we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Glad to have Steve Mnuchin join us today. So you were one of very few private investors who were allowed by the government to purchase. You purchased IndyMac to purchase a failed bank. Why were you allowed to do that? Why were you one of the handful?
Well, first of all, what I'd say is we bought IndyMac in December of 2008. And as you recall, it's just about the bottom of the markets and when there was a lot of concern about the banking sector overall. IndyMac traditionally was really more of a mortgage bank than a bank. So a lot of the strategic banks were not interested in IndyMac. So I think, we were excited that we were able to put together private capital to come into the banking sector, really when the banking sector needed support, and buy IndyMac as a going concern. And I think in that sense, the FDIC found that very compelling.
So your investor team includes some very big names: Flowers, Paulson, Michael Dell's financial arm, George Soros Fund. What was their mandate to you?
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love to you, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Right now, the overall market is down. We do have one token that's pumping due to news, and of course, going to go over that. But guys, do not forget to focus on the actual indicators. You have the volume, Tether, and USDC. Do not forget the Fed has the $50 billion a day to manipulate yields. Make sure you go to that app to check it out. And then also, guys, we have CME on Friday, which shouldn't be that bad because as we can see, we already took a decent dip. Now, guys, we have a lot of narratives that are going on right now in the media. And we know instead of the Fed saying, I took your money, they use the media to push agendas, to give you a distraction. So therefore, you look in one way while they're sneaking the money behind the door. And then also, guys, make sure we are paying attention to Grayscale. Remember that Bitcoin Trust is locked. And remember, in June, the lockup period ends anyway. Don't forget, we have the yields rising. We have inflation running high. Go check out the Crypto Teacher stock channel. I went over that. So there's definitely a lot of narratives going on. Now, guys, let's get over into the actual crypto news. We have Binance US hires bank regulator Brian Brooks as CEO. Now, guys, we know what? He's part of the Revenge of the Nerd. He's a puppet for the New World Order. Only thing you have to do is go back to One West Bank. I've done so many videos with him and Steve Mnuchin, George Soros housing scam. And then also, don't forget he was at Coinbase. So guys, this is all an agenda. They just putting the moving pieces where they need them to be. Now we have PayPal's Venmo to launch cryptocurrency trading. And why, guys? That's right, to get those fees. Yes, this helps with adoption, but the reason why they're coming into the space is just to collect more fees. Now we have Cardano and Polkadot extend staking dominance. 73% of the circulating supply of Cardano is staked. Plus, we have Cardano Alonzo smart contract update. And don't forget, guys, AGI is going to be built on Cardano. I need for you to make sure you understand that. Not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. Please do your research on AGI. I've done plenty of videos on it. Please take your time and do research. Now we have WeWork to accept cryptocurrencies and hold them on its balance sheet. Now we have Deutsche Telekom invest in Salo. And as we can see, Salo has a pop today. Now I've done a few videos on Salo when nobody was even thinking about Salo. Do not forget the founders, MIT. Also, he stated they've been working with the central banks. And we know how important stable coins are going to be to cryptocurrency. That is the foundation. Now we have OKEX Exchange as Bitcoin Lightning Network and now is definitely live. Do not forget I went over that when they were actually trying to integrate it. We know how important Bitcoin Lightning is. Remember, Bitcoin was made to scale for payments for the world. New World Order came in and said no. And that's how we're getting the narrative as a store of value. But that's not what Bitcoin was made to do. But Bitcoin Lightning is going to be for those micro payments while the core sits there. And then also we have Facebook Diem is reportedly going to launch the stablecoin pilot. So we have Bitcoin Lightning, Facebook Diem, both working behind the curtain. And I've been over Facebook and how the platform is perfect for the fourth industrial revolution. Everything is social. So basically, you'll be able to have your merchandise products, and then also you'll be able to work on the actual platform while they pay you in Facebook Diem. There's a lot of opportunity there. And then also, guys, we have NASDAQ to launch options trading for Coinbase Global. Already, guys, the casino is opening. We had the CEO and executives sell the stock right at the opening at the high. But guys, we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. Also, the stock channel. Do not forget about the Cryptoteacher stocks. You have your Cobalt, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, you got your at-home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.